BNB. Halle, halle, halle.
Hey, my babies out there tonight. Welcome back to another episode of Wild'n Wiff Tess Nem podcast. I have with me tonight a lovely, sweet, beautiful guest with me, Miss Kenyaa Stubbs. How you doing, baby?
Hi, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm just great. Okay, so baby, you know that I am a mental health advocate, and my podcast is simply because I wanted to make this platform available for people who need a voice and they needed somewhere to do it. And, you know, a lot of people don't know where to start or they don't know how. And so I want to be the influence for people to get comfortable with themselves and open up about, you know, the things that bothers them. Because for some reason, a lot of people do not like to take mental health serious. They just want to say that everybody is problematic who do acknowledge the mental health, not even acknowledge that they deal with it themselves, and that's crazy. But yes, we are about to hop into motherhood. I am slowly going to bring Kenyaa into introduction, you guys, because this is her first podcast. So y'all be kind with her, be gentle, be patient. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I keep leaning into this. Y'all be patient with Miss Kenyaa as I get her voice warmed up so that she can open up to us tonight about some things that she's facing in her daily lives. All right, Miss Kenyaa. So you can start by, you know, introducing yourself, like your age, and you know, just start off with, you know, introducing yourself. Feel comfortable, you know, feel the vibe.
Hey, so my name is actually Shakenya, but I go by Kenya. I'm 22. I'm a
Okay.
Capricorn. My birthday is January
Right.
12th.
Okay.
I have two sweet baby boys, and I don't want no more.
Oh. She said she don't want no more guys. Y'all hear me?
And I'm actually from Albany, Georgia, but I really say that I'm from Macon, Georgia, because I have like a lot of memories from there or whatnot. So
Right.
yeah,
Okay. But that's good that you're from Georgia. But aren't you like part of Haitian or something like that? I think that's
yes,
what.
mixed with a Haitian.
Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful. You know, I love other cultures and stuff like that. You know what? One day you got to teach me about some Haitian culture, honey, because I don't know nothing. I just hear what everybody say, but you know how they are. They only tell the bad side. They don't share the good.
They don't know what's about the good side.
The same as with black people, same as with white, Mexicans, Latinos, the Chinese, the Koreans, and whoever else out there. It's so many, you know, different ethnicities. Lord have mercy. I can't keep up with all them. There's just too many people. But
Yeah.
anyway, so she said that she has two kids, and I know that, you know, being a mother, especially a single mother, you are single, right?
Yes, I am.
You're a single mother.
Yes, I am.
That's what you identify as. Yes. Okay,
Yes,
being
ma'am.
a single mother is hard out here, right? I know for me the weight is unbearable. I cannot stand it. You know, sometimes because like I was mentioning on a podcast episode earlier, we have a lot of things to carry with us. We have to carry, you know, everything about ourselves and everything about our kids. So Miss Kenyaa, baby, I want to hop into this with you, you know, the weight of carrying motherhood and doing it by yourself. How do that make you feel daily on a daily basis?
Every day I try not to crash out. Cause I mean, it's not like kids, but
Yeah,
it's just like nobody wants to help, and it's just so much weight. It's like you can be in a
yeah,
relationship, but the
uh-huh,
man, some and not all, but still just make you
right,
feel like you have to do everything alone. So it's just like
right,
it's just way too much.
yeah. Girl, you know what? And I understand it because as I mentioned, honey, me and those six kids, and in the beginning I was with the dad because yeah, all six of them came from him, of course. So I know what you mean by not having the help. I don't think men get it. I don't think they understand how much we had to carry after carrying them babies for 9 months.
Exactly.
They just don't know the emotional toll that come with that, baby. That is a lot that we are carrying. Not only are we carrying our own thoughts, emotions, trauma, stress, and anxiety, and everything else that we face, but we also have to worry about the little human being that is inside of us and what kind of, you know, emotions, anger, and stress, and anxiety, and trauma that we're pushing into them while we're carrying them. so that could come out healthy. I would like to say that I don't know if it actually do play a part, but I have 2 kids that were hospitalized, right? And I feel like because my mental health was so poor, I don't know. I feel like they affected my pregnancy, 2 of my pregnancies the most because I was just, I don't know, my mental health. It just wasn't up to par. I don't know. I got to do some research. I gotta go see what the scientists say about it or whatever. But I want to say that if your mental health is not 100%, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't carry healthy pregnancies. So let's talk about your pregnancies, baby. Let's talk about how did you feel throughout your 9 months on both pregnancies. You can start with baby number 1. If you can remember, I already know.
Baby number 1, I was excited, but at the same time, it was just, like it was the first time experience. Lots of
Right.
sickness, but then it went away. I kind of had like a lot of
Okay.
people at the beginning, but then it started to
Uh-huh.
just, fade away afterwards.
Yeah.
Then I had the postpartum
Right.
and everything. But at second
Right,
pregnancy,
man. Postpartum
my
sucks.
mental health was so bad. I was just like, you know what? I give up.
Uh-huh.
And let's just say it was the worst. Literally the worst.
Okay,
That's why I
so
plan on
I just
not
want to
having no
ask this
more.
question because, girl, I told you, I do not blame you for that at all. I just want to ask this one question right here. How
Okay.
do you say that how would you say your mental health was before your first pregnancy? Like, do you feel like you was ready for pregnancy then? Is it something that snuck up on you?
I actually
Like, were
wanted
you
a
going through
baby.
some things? You actually
Yeah,
wait, I'm sorry.
I actually wanted a baby, but it wasn't the right time because I was 16 when I got pregnant, and I was just going through stuff already. So I was like, man, if
Oh,
I have
girl,
a
I was
baby,
young
that'll
too.
help.
I had me a teen pay. I had a teen pregnancy too, girl. Don't feel bad. There's nothing to
Okay.
be ashamed of, baby. I was 15 when I got pregnant with my firstborn and 16 when I had her. And then every year after that, a baby kept coming. So how you think I feel? I know it is. But I say the thing with thing and honey and it ran. I'm just saying, like, we didn't know how to stop. I don't and I did not suggest nobody else try it at home.
5 years
I'm
later, it called me.
sorry.
I'm like, ooh, wait. I just knew after
Yeah.
that first time, I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm done. 5 years later,
Yeah.
it called me
Here you
again.
go
I was like,
again.
ooh,
Caught
yeah.
you again. Oh, bless your heart. This really dope. So yeah. Okay. So before leading up to that pregnancy or whatever, the person that you was in a relationship, was you happy with that person around the time that you got pregnant? How do you remember your emotions being?
No, I was not happy, but I was trying to force him to like change. So, they be like, some women can change a man and this and that, or
Uh-huh.
sometimes they be like a baby can change a man. And let's just say,
Right. Right.
no, no. I was losing
Yes, that's
myself
not the
trying to
case, huh?
help him and stuff. So definitely.
Honey, oh my gosh, bless your heart. It's so many of us young women that get caught up in the men at a young age, honey, and we get stuck. And for some odd reason, I don't know why, a lot of females feel like, a baby could fix the relationship with the man or it can make the man a better person. No.
Yeah.
If that man is already not a great person when you meet him, honey, that means that he has some work to do on himself. And until he learns how to love himself, he will not love you or the child properly. And I had to find it out the hard way.
It's
But it's okay, baby. Everybody have a side story. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the beauty about this podcast and this platform and what I love about it is being able to open up about things that we probably don't go to many people about and talk about because, like I said, man, people fear being judged, being talked about, being mishandled, mistreated, and feeling like they're missing out,
yeah.
feeling not included. I don't know, whatever the case be. So a lot of people don't like to open up, honey, and that's why I say, what I'm saying, just start talking about things that's bothering you so that you can see what's hindering you and holding you back.
Well, what's bothering me this time is that I was in a relationship when I got pregnant the second time, and I was in a relationship even afterwards, but I had to let it go because it's like I'm constantly cooking, cleaning, I'm comfortable with the baby. He just going out to smoke. He just acting like he just come around when he wants to and stuff. And it's just like that I need a break. His mama even told him like help her
Right.
out with the kids. Why should I have to always ask for a break? Whenever you want to go smoke or do something, guess what? The baby right back to me. Like, I
Right.
can't just get some time to myself. I'm constantly with the babies. No help, no this and that. But
Yeah.
then he wants to come try to
Yeah.
be affectionate and stuff. And it's just like, that's
Right.
driving me away from it because I'm trying to raise two babies. This ain't
Right,
easy right
because
now.
you mentally drained. You ain't had no time for yourself. You ain't had no time to focus on you. You ain't had no time to put no love and energy into yourself because your focus had to be on the other human beings that's on the outside of you, honey. I get it, honey. And this is where men be losing the connection with women and stuff, and that causes for things to change between them because they don't take the time to fully understand the woman. And I'm telling you, honey, if you do not have the heart in you to give a damn and you don't want to listen to your woman and you don't know how to acknowledge her feelings and how to help her cope through the y'all type of men, y'all deserve to be single. You know what I'm saying? Just leave women alone. Stay fuck to yourself.
Yeah.
Get your hoe,
They just
school
want
and send
somebody
them
to
on their
cook
way.
for
Don't even try to
them,
mess
get
up
them
their
some
life.
booty.
So sorry, baby.
Girl,
Because this sounds like torture because I've been through it, honey, and I really know, especially once I started losing feelings in my relationship with the kids spurned on her because daddy is like, bro, you don't even deserve the daddy or the father or the baby daddy title. So spurned on her, right? Yeah.
that's what I
Once
say
I
too.
started, once I started being burnt out with being in that relationship with that person that I was doing everything and everything felt one sided, and then if you stay with somebody so long and then y'all start disliking each other, you just doing stupid shit to each other. Like Courtney B and
Yeah.
I said with like what they going through right now and stuff. I ain't never went
Yes.
public with my situation, but it basically was that you cheating and I'm cheating. I had to get away from that. I was like, dog, this is not mentally healthy. I don't like this shit. I don't even
Yes.
want to be with you. I'm not gonna stay with somebody just to prove what point am I proving? Dog, we're not in love no more. Sure, we just cheating and fighting and
Oh yeah. Too much.
I am
The men-
tired,
I,
honey.
I
So
feel like
yes,
men
I
think just
understand
because they
you had to
provide,
put you first. Yes. Honey,
so
and
men
that's
think
the
just
thing,
because they provide that they can just they got it too much. Well, I gotta go to work and do this and take care of
but
this
that
and
don't
that.
mean shit here. Just because you go to
Exactly.
work and say
It's
you
called
work
balance.
8, 10 to 12 hours a day, it does not matter. You still have to come home and think about a woman who has to see about her children 24/7. It is a 24/7 fucking job. They never stop. Kids,
And then if
always
the woman
something
work,
wrong with them. Just
if the
saying, like,
then I be saying, then the mama
bless
have
your
to
heart,
work too.
girl.
So like,
Yeah.
okay,
Right. And that's another thing right there when you know that it's things that you want for yourself and it might be some things that you want to do or whatever. And so you had to put the focus on the kids, but you're like, how can I better my life and raise a child at the same time? And so you're like, how can I work and do that? And that's hard too. And that right there plays a lot on women's mental health. Well, we know that we can't do it all, but it's just like, where do I start? How do I do this? Because I don't have no help. I feel stuck. I feel out of place and this feel disorderly.
yeah,
So, like, how do you refresh your mind, when it gets so overwhelming to you? Because I know it's like a little switch is flipped on and you just feel like you about to crash out and like,
yeah,
I don't know, like you stop thinking. For me, I start thinking, I start focusing, literally just, baby, let me tell you, I get this associate with people. I have to go
yeah.
hibernate somewhere. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be in your face. I don't want to laugh. I don't want to feel good right now. I don't want to be happy. So
Same.
I know what you're going through, honey. But how do you come out of that? How do you bring yourself out?
Well, I haven't yet, but I try to pray
Right.
and meditate, ground,
Mm.
journal, listen to like
Okay.
uplifting
Okay. So
stuff
you do
instead of
believe
just
in all of that. You do believe in God, prayers, and journaling, meditation. You believe all that work.
yeah,
Okay. So you spiritual. You That's what you would say because you don't claim like no religion, right?
yeah. I don't agree on religion. I tell people that I'm
Okay, yeah,
spiritual,
that's
but I have a
good.
relationship with God. So
Right.
most people
Well,
don't get
only
it,
reason why I
but
say spiritual is because, like, just reading everything and having the knowledge that you have, and then when you know how to tap into things once you start learning about that stuff, that's spiritual. And when you pray, that's meditation, which is spiritual or whatever. And when we burn candles, which you know, in the Bible, they say you can do that with prayer and stuff and other stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's spiritual. So that's why I be like, honey, I'm just spiritual. Like, that's not saying that you had to be a certain way or anything like that. They just saying that you have a relationship with God, you're in tune with Him, you have the word of the Bible in you. You know what I'm saying? And like that's all they mean. It don't mean nothing there like them
You ain't
religions,
supposed to
because
be
you already
trying
know
to,
them religions
oh,
are
you're
like
going
cult.
to hell. That's why I don't like telling people sometimes, because it's like, I don't know how you gonna feel, but it's
Right.
just like, regardless of how you feel, this is who I am.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I understand that, honey, but don't let nobody, what I'm saying, make you feel less than or more than or whatever the case be, with whatever you choose for yourself. And this is the thing right here, honey. They have a lot of what you call it. I don't know. When people try to do things, they put them in boxes and categorize everything. I hate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We just can't be ourselves no more without having all these titles behind us trying to tell us this the reason why we are, baby. We just exist. God made us in His image, baby. This is what He wanted us to be. I knew that light was gonna go out on me, but this is what He wants for us. You know what I'm saying? He wants us to love. Okay, that's the biggest thing. Spread love. And so I feel like, what I'm saying, me getting up here using my voice, being brave for everybody, it's spreading love. I don't care what nobody say, they just spread love. Excuse me. Also, oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. But yes, also, yeah, spreading love, honey. What was I going with this? Because that game is just, I'm so sorry. It just got me out of sort. But anyway, as I was saying, yes, God, what I'm saying, He made us in His image or whatever. So ain't nobody gonna make me, what I'm saying, feel bad about it. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I go hard for the Lord. That's all that I will say. Like, people like to argue with you
Yes.
about God. I will close that down really quick. You're not supposed to do that,
Yeah.
baby. You're not supposed to argue
Yeah.
with fools. And sometimes it start off that way. Then, you know what I'm saying? I catch myself and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let you have it because you smarter than I am, obviously, and you make me feel slow by talking to somebody. And that's how that's how that is, boo.
You have to be
Okay.
behind me.
So I know that I said I wasn't gonna hold you up that long because I told you that I need to go get into some other stuff. But if there's anything that you want to share right now and get off of your chest, honey, this is your time to go ahead and do it now.
Well, I'm about to stop back in and, just so
Mm-hmm.
meditate and stuff. 'Cause I have been ready to crash out,
Yeah.
but I got two sweet
Mm-hmm.
babies and they full of
Yeah.
life, happy and everything. So I
They
got to
are.
get
And they
myself
so
together
happy
for
and
them.
calm.
Yes, I'm holding one right now.
Okay. Right. I see. Show everybody that beautiful face. But listen, girl. Hey, look at the man. Hey, baby. Yeah, you keep mama sane, don't you? I know that's right behind it because it's a cold world out here. But the
Yeah.
warmest place that I have found is in the embrace of my kids, their smiles, their little hugs, their little
Mhm.
stubbornness, just anything. You always want to go to you know what? I told you, and we're gonna talk about this. I'm a bring Miss Kenya back on the podcast with us, okay? Because we really rushing this episode tonight because we both had things to do, and that's fine. It's okay because we still got it done.
Yes.
But I'm gonna bring her back on this podcast, right? And we're gonna open up about some other things because there's so much more that I want to embrace with you, and I feel like all that you've been through, honey, you'll be able to advocate for a lot of stuff that I probably don't personally know about. Because what I was finna say is I struggle with suicidal thoughts, but I ain't never attempted the suicide or whatever. And so, what I'm saying? This is why I started this podcast. It's a bunch of stuff that I have been through that I need to just get off of my chest to let people know, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we all battle this. I don't care what nobody say. This is something that we battle. It's real. This is how we
Yes.
cope with it. You can cope with it. You can deal with it. You know what I'm saying? You can pray about it because prayer and God is real. And so, baby,
I'm
that's
sorry
that's
for
what we're
that,
gonna hop into.
but I will
Yes,
wait on
yes.
another day for that because, yes, I have a huge story on that.
Oh yeah, baby. You know what? Yeah, this is a day where we're going to have to take some time. We probably have to start that off in like the morning time and probably break it up into sessions if you need to. I can do it however you want to make you feel comfortable, honey. All I want the loves out there to know is that, baby, y'all are not alone struggling out here. I have been said
Definitely
this
not alone.
multiple times before. You are never alone facing the things in this world. And they ain't nothing but demons anyway.
Yeah.
These emotions, the negative ones, those are demons inside of people, you know what I'm saying, trying to take over make them feel worse about themselves or whatever. And so it's a
Mhm.
spiritual warfare. And this is why I asked, okay, so you do believe in God and you know what I'm saying, you believe in God and prayer and
Yes.
all that. So, yes, we're going to be getting into this and breaking every single thing down about what we face and how it plays a part in the warfare, the Bible, and all this, that, and third girl. It's going to get juicy. I can't wait for you guys to hear Kenya's story. She is a survivor, baby. That's beautiful. I'm glad you're
Thank
still
you.
here with us. For one, I just want to say I have met her personally. She is the sweetest kind. So I will say these words before we get off because we about to get ready to end this. But I just want y'all to know that this beautiful face right here that's on this platform with me right now is so
Thank
sweet. She is
you.
so humble. She is so down to earth, honey. She got the giggliest, most bubbliest spirit ever. And any time that I go around
Oh,
her, I just absolutely love the atmosphere immediately. Honey, she's warm, she's nice, easy to get along with, non-judgmental. And like I said, she has a story as well as everybody do. And I'm about to help this baby heal by helping her share her story. That is the purpose. You know what I'm saying? That is the purpose.
that
And
is
that is
perfect.
our purpose, baby. So I hope that we help somebody. And I especially hope that you know what I'm saying, that it helps you because I need you to see how beautiful you are as a person. And even if you haven't found your place on earth yet, Miss Kenya, even if you feel
Oh,
out of place right now, and you have a reason to be here because those attempts didn't work, sis. Okay? And this is where I can't wait to get it to you. Girl, I'm getting goosebumps while I'm speaking on this right now. That high no guy saying, yes, baby, I'm affirming everything you said about this lady, speaking into her life. You have something beautiful inside that story that is going to help somebody. And so I'm going to help you get it out so that we can help others and hopefully we can save lives because that's the purpose. Like I said, that's the purpose. Everybody needs purpose for something. My purpose is to help people, to save lives, to spread love, to bring joy, to bring information, knowledge, and wisdom to you guys.
yeah.
Okay? So, Miss Kenya, do you want to say anything to close out?
I just want to say all of it can be conquered. Stay strong, pray, meditate, do what
Right,
you got to
right.
do, and keep going.
All right. Those are some beautiful words, honey, and I'm glad that you said them to yourself as well. Okay, my guys. Well,
Thank
that would
you.
conclude tonight's episode. You are so welcome, baby. Thank you for joining us. We enjoyed you so much. I can't wait to bring you back on here. That would conclude tonight's episode, you guys. Miss Kenya will be back soon, and I hope that
See you
you guys
later.
will keep right. I hope you guys will continue tuning in with us. Bye, you guys. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, boo, it's stopping. Now you can just close out the thing if you want to. That was perfect. You did not sing shot it.